A lot more high or a lot more drunk.
You're lucky the mayor likes outside.
Hey, you ready? No?
Beat it!
Over here. Hey.
You need to talk.
Your thoughts?
Been too long since I picked a fight.
Your thoughts?
Can you imagine being locked up in a tomb like this?
Your thoughts?
Should be some choice pickings here. Vault-Tec had deep pockets.
Your thoughts?
Hey.
Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Through.
Assign stuff to the brain guys and let's go.
Hey,
Something's ghosting us.
move here.
Now how in the hell am I supposed to get there? Get some.
Huh?
Hi.
The answer to me problems is sitting in that room. But I dunno if I should go through with it.
We've come so far.
I know you risked your life, but what if the psycho's the only thing? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. I'd rather be spitting blood than...
We'll face that pain.
You've already done so much. Well, who the hell am I?
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels... colors. I can't believe it. Was I really...
I told you everything.
Seems like I have a feeling that clever old bastard kicked me out of the...
Sure.
I guess he saw something in...
Uh-huh. Well, yeah. My charming personality.
Something like... Look, I'm never... You stepped up and helped. I know I suck at thank yous. Now, how about we get out? Why bother? That's just garbage. I'd toss it.
That's it. Hey,
What you need?
Excuse me.
Can I help?
We should go our separate ways.
Okay, I'll head home for now. Watch yourself out there.
What?
Mama Murphy, can we talk?
I know what you're gonna ask me, Joan. I've seen it. And there's nothing I can do for you.
But you have the sight. It has to be able to...
You can't talk to the dead, kid. Even the sight has limits. I'm sorry.
Very clever.
Buffy's as good as her word, kid. No more cats. No more
Hey, now that you're back here in Sanctuary, how would you like a job?
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future.
I just want to trade a few things.
It didn't tell me much, Fault Tech. Just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
You call this place Sanctuary? Cemetery seems a little more appropriate.
Excuse me.
I can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Yes.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. What? Who are you?
Sorry. I have this habit of running straight towards signs of trouble. Come to think of it, that explains a lot.
A good Samaritan? Fine. I'm out of options. My daughter is missing.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to...
No. She would have told us where she... I know my daughter is in danger.
Let's talk money.
Of course. How does 350 caps sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's...
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. Project log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has...
Uh-huh. You and your husband don't seem...
We both want to find her. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her.
Right.
Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us.
I'd like to know more about
My daughter is strong. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we...
Every detail is...
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Tell me more.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it. Or someone made contact with her. And then they took her.
Why did your daughter...
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl.
Right.
Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone... Every minute we are...
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi?
I don't know what more to say. She's my little... I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor.
Excuse me, Mrs. Nakano.
I can make my way
hope
to
you
them
find
from there.
something, Detective.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please. It has a guidance system.
A magic boat ride? Will there be sea monsters?
While I know the seas aren't exactly safe, before you go, here's...
Uh-huh.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life.
I don't like traveling.
I'm very successful.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Heads up.
Go on. There's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
The Commonwealth can take a real...
How are we doing, Nick?
I've been thinking about that myself. I suppose we're okay. I feel like we could be doing more for folks out here, but otherwise, all right.
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole... sorry. But Alan's got a point. Not all...
I need information, but
another Commonwealth traveler.
Right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
And the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
Avery.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Captain.
Your help won't be forgotten.
Heads up.
Well, looks like you got something to say.
Your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Oh, nothing.
Got it.
Need general supplies? Visit the boat ship.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan...
Can we...
Sorry for all... You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of...
Thanks for the info.
Please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner. And let me say something you might...
Uh-huh.
For a shipment. All your medical and food needs.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman. The only one keeping the harbor afloat.
Mm-hmm. For helping you out, I expect...
You and me both. Been saving... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. And they won't be easy.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
I'm a bit short. Heavens no. He can't use it anymore.
You've kept the walls together.
I want to build the hull up. And keep those blasted crabs out. For good.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagle's Cove Tannery.
Captain Avery's okay, I guess.
Excuse me.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sea... I should know. I watched the island tear down the...
Uh-huh. You think the island...
Oh.
Sounds interesting.
I thought you might say. My family. It was lumber and fishing that made the island's been getting revenge ever since. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious...
Ah, you're a good one. Now, on to the first chapter. Beatty was my cousin. He was out foraging at the national park camp. Anyway, he made it back. Of course, those ferals are still out there. Wait.
Those ghouls are...
Good. It's long past.
Trapper in the eyes. Something else.
I, for one, won't go down a
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep...
Uh-huh. Everyone's got their price.
Keep your caps. The bartender Mitch sells it. Grab...
You don't like the service, there's the door.
Hey.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha!
Mhm.
So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim.
What's so special?
Can you feel it? Even here, it's alive. A madden.
Sure. Let's see what you have on tap.
Let's get you.
Hi.
You got my whiskey yet?
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Dude.
If you need me, then we can... You got my whiskey yet?
So the fogs are coming for us all.
There you go.
I can get you to Acadia. Still won't be easy. Even when the real work can begin.
Should I make it?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three.
I need to take...
Handle your necessities.
Excuse me.
You ready to head to Acadia?
Let's go, Long.
Follow me, then.
Oh, I think Dick likes you. Here, kitty.
Fortify your gut against...
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul, but it'll help. We need to move through the main path. Old mountain trail is what we're... You've seen the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. Someone's coming. bad in a scrap. Figured keep your guard up. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Hey there.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties. I'd say it's time.
That was him, the stranger. He was right here. Where'd he go?
Don't stray too far. Don't stray too far. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear. But you never know.
If you haven't been a good neighbor recently, like I certainly
I was a
haven't,
young
Hey there.
fog eventually
you might
rolled
not
back.
know about the
People
latest news
resettled.
there.
But they got
You
comfortable.
may have heard the name
Started
Bobby
taking
No-Nos,
things for granted.
which, out of context,
Folk got short
sounds
memories.
pretty funny.
All this
but I
has
mean,
happened
she's
before.
a ghoul, so it's actually sort of, you know, literal. Anyway, there was talk, so I hear that she was up to something, a heist. But, well, she sort of disappeared. No sign of her. And nothing has been Here we go! This is a serious news story! Is this job wrong? About it. There may never be answers. Which makes it this one is from,
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper in these parts, a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Let's just settle...
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your... You. I suggest you go no further.
All right, I'm listening.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land, and you may join our family.
Okay.
Excellent. Head to the nucleus.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Hey.
Head to the nucleus. There, Adam's plan will be revealed.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Keep your guard up. Deep fog has all manner of nasties. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of work.
Right.
Above the fog, I thought... to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of...
I came here...
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had, with Sure. Kasumi is here. She's safe. Before you do, though, tell me, you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look.
It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago, when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality, handle individualized feelings and behaviors. I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We need to get back to...
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. Now, about young Kasumi. I asked you before if you think she's really...
She is a synth.
Kasumi had honest questions. None of us take this transition lightly. That someone stripped her very identity. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here. One more question, if you'll indulge me. Tell me, are you a synth?
How would I even know?
I'm afraid if you're looking for some biology, instead, you have to look for the signs. But ultimately, you have to
Right. In the back of my mind?
That's what I thought. If you don't mind, what's the first thing you can remember?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different... I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma. But I can promise you that we will...
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over us, but after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed. One day, it finally occurred that... Was there anything else?
Tell me more about this place.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can. Beyond that, was there anything?
Sure. So, everyone here?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could. You are from the Commonwealth, like
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Look alive.
What? Oh, sorry. just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
It's hard to...
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of them. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
Of course, Nick.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me...
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday,